Post-fight video for Billy Joe Saunders versus Nick Blackwell for the British and Commonwealth titles. Going into this fight, I had Billy Joe Saunders basically going in and just really working over Nick Blackwell, and I looked to see him stop the fight within 6 rounds. Now I base this on the fact that Martin Murray had fought Nick Blackwell, and I felt that this was the first time that Nick Blackwell had fought anyone really decent since the Martin Murray fight. But credit to Nick Blackwell. First of all, I've become a fan of Nick Blackwell from this fight. His constant pressure, his ability to put Billy Joe Saunders under pressure, and he really gave the young prospect and the Commonwealth champion all he could have. He really did put him under pressure, and I thought it was a really great fight for Billy Joe Saunders because, you know, it made him realise that he can't just go out there and hit somebody and knock him over. Those days are over. Now he's in British Commonwealth level, and if he wants to move on to European or world honours, there are things he has to learn. And I think, you know, there were some great moves by Billy Joe Saunders. I'm a big fan of Billy Joe Saunders. His footwork was very good. He's able to pivot a lot, turning Nick Blackwell at times, made Nick Blackwell do 3 or 4 pirouettes, meaning he's spinning around trying to throw a right hand or a left hook, and literally turning 360 when throwing punches. Yeah, combinations were good. But yeah, I felt that when Billy Joe Saunders started the fight, or when he got into the ring, he was so hyped up. I don't know if it was due to experience. He thinking, I'm just going to go out there and blow this guy away. And he was, you know, he really probably believed that. But then when Nick Blackwell probably stood in front of him, was able to absorb the shots coming and just keep coming forward, I think midway point, Billy Joe Saunders realised he was in a bit of a fight. And of course, Nick Blackwell, you know, was encouraged by the fact he's able to land punches and back Billy Joe Saunders up. Credit to Billy Joe Saunders' corner, his team, for getting into fantastic shape. But there are areas that need to be addressed. One of the areas that needs to be addressed was a lot of the shots that Billy Joe Saunders was throwing was to the head, and there was really no body attack as such. And normally he's a good body puncher, and I'd like to have seen what would happen had he gone with a body attack, whether Nick Blackwell was still coming in the same way. Otherwise, Billy Joe Saunders looked good. He was backed up against the ropes on quite a few occasions in the fight, and it was a good fight. He didn't fight a bum. He fought a guy that came to fight, and under pressure, he did well. There were some moments where I started thinking, can Nick Blackwell win the fight? But despite Saunders winning the fight by a landslide, and it really was a landslide, the punches he was landing and stuff, credit has to be given to Nick Blackwell. His heart, his determination, his courage. He's a good fighter, and he can come again. As for Billy Joe Saunders, he needs to go back to the gym. You know, I would even encourage Billy Joe Saunders and Nick Blackwell to partner up, and you know, he'll make a great spar for Billy Joe Saunders, because they both can learn off one another. So, you know, the future's bright for Billy Joe Saunders. He's still a guy that I like a lot, and he's still young, relatively young. You know, he's going to get stronger and a better fighter, and he's going to be a better fighter from his experience. So yeah, congratulations to Billy Joe Saunders, now British and Commonwealth champion. My only concern now is that at British and Commonwealth level, has he got enough experience, and is he strong enough to hold off the real strong middleweights in that division? You know, but the flip side, I would like to see him fight Eubank Jr. I think that he's a better fighter than Eubank Jr. Better pedigree. Well, let's see if the fight's made. It would be an interesting fight. Let me know what you think. I'm out.